In this section, we are going to be looking into Gutenberg editor, the Gutenberg editor. This Gutenberg editor, it sounds weird. You get a point. But the fact is that if you are going to be using WordPress as your blogging platform, my dear, you are going to be using Gutenberg editor often. You get a point. So I am going to give you an in-depth tutorial about the Gutenberg editor starting now. You get a point. Like as I said earlier, this tutorial is going to be a beginner in-depth training. Like as I said earlier, when I started earlier, as of 2019, you get, the course that I bought was really annoying, very, very annoying. Imagine the course that you will buy and somebody will be telling you this particular one, if you don't understand it, you should reach out to me on Fiverr so that I can do it for you. What is the reason why I bought the course if it is not to learn? You get a point. So I bought a course so that I can practically do something, and you are referring me where I will go and meet a professional that will do it for me. It's really, really annoying. So in this course, in this series, I'm going to show you an in-depth study about this so that you become successful and understand what you are doing. But before I go into that, I just want to show you something here. There is something important that you can do here. Hello. If every time you want to log in, you just have to pass through the hosting company panel or this thing, or you are trying to forget, or you are forgetting the link. Every time there's a lot in a man's head. Like now, as I'm talking to you, I'm trying to do fast so that I can go to my other work. You get the point. Not every time you'll be looking of typing link like this yourochin.com link and all that. So the fastest thing that you can do about making life easier for you is clicking on this tab button on this screen here. If you click on it, it will add it to bookmark. Now you can create a folder for this thing here. Like if you create a new folder here, sorry, no, this thing should be under bookmark bar. Didn't I enable it? So under this bookmark bar, I'm going to add a folder. Good. And I'm going to name that folder site. You get? Save. And it's going to be saved there. Let me close this. I'm supposed to see it here. Wait, let me enter settings. Bookmark. Here now, show bookmark bar. Just toggle that on. You get the point. Now it is on there. So I'm just going to close off this setting. So as you can see here now, anytime that I want to go to site, I just click on this site and you see I'll just go straight to this website. You get a point. Let me just click that and show you. Now it has brought me here. You get a point. So I'm just going to insert my password and log in straight away. You get a point. So that is how it is for easier access. To access the Gutenberg editor, this Gutenberg editor is just like a Word document. You get? The interface is just like Word document, but in WordPress we call it Gutenberg editor. I'm just going to go to all posts. Now, as you can see, this is the post that we did yesterday. So I'm just going to delete this. And I'm going to add new to start afresh to make things a little easier. You get? Don't mind this thing that you are seeing here right now. You get? It's just one this thing, that Chrome extension that I'm using here. That's why you are seeing that thing. So I just offed it so that it wouldn't be there. Now I'm going to write this post to use and illustrate exactly what you need. There's a lot that we are going to be learning about this Gutenberg editor. This is where you add your title. You get? If you want to add title, I have this post that I'm going to be using to do this illustration. This is top 10 reasons why web design is a crucial skill for modern businesses. Now, this is the post outline. You get how I'm going to post it. You get a point. Now, I'm just going to copy this. I'm just going to copy this here and put it as my title. Top 10 reasons why web design is a skill for modern businesses. You get here, we are going to add a blog. In Gutenberg, after title, what we have is blogs. You get a point. So let's add our first blog, and our first blog is going to be a paragraph. You get? Let me just pick one or two words here. Copy and paste it here. Now, as I put my writing cursor around, you'll be noticing this small pop-up here that is popping up. Okay, if you look at this pop-up, you will be seeing details just as it appears in Word document. Now, for example, if I highlight this particular functional website, you get, I can bolden it using this B here, this bold, you get. I can make it italics also. You get the point now. And I can add link to it so that anybody who clicks on it can get to somewhere. And to do that, let me just use this document. So let me copy this link and add it here. You get, that is how linking works. Enter. So I have successfully added that link there. You get? As you can see now, as I have added link, it has a bit underlined there to show that it is linking to something. Now, this link that is here, you can also edit this link. You get? Functional website. And if you click on this advanced, if you can notice that advanced there, you will see where it says open a new tab and make as non-follow. You see, this particular open a new tab means that, for example, now these things that you are seeing here is what we call tablets. You get? Like this is my document tab, and this is the editing tab. You get? What it means here is that open a new tab is that anytime somebody clicks on this link, it is going to open a new tab on their web browser so that they can go there. While as this non-follow is that this non-follow mark is very, very important, because this non-follow makes your authority to be in your website. We are going to be talking about this more in the SEO section. You get the point? Now, if you mark it, if you leave this thing, if you didn't mark this thing, this the authority, you will be transferring your authority to that website that you'll be transferring your website authority to that, or this post authority to the other website that you are linking to. You get the point? So in this case, yourochim.com/that post will be passing their authority, you get, to Google Docs, which is not good. It's going to harm my SEO and my website ranking. So I always advise that you mark this thing here and save. Though we are going to be talking more about that in a later section, in the SEO section. You get a point? Now, this is it about linking. Another thing that you can do here is if you highlight this, Let me just highlight this. Now, if you highlight this and you click on, you see this thing right here. This thing that is here is what we call align text. You can align this at the center. You can make it align text right. It will align right, just like in Word document. But I'm just going to align left as normal. You get a point now. Another thing that you can do about this text is what we call coloring. You get? When it comes to color, you can color this. You can make it typically black. You get? And you can make the background. You can change the background color. You can change the background color to green. You see what is happening there now? Let's just remove it and leave it as it is. You get a point. Now, here you can also change the typography. You can make it small, you can make it medium, you can make it large, and you can make it extra large. You can make it extra large. Wow. You see that? So this is about Gutenberg editor. You get a point. Now, when it comes to advanced, this is where you can put what we call HTML anchor. This HTML anchor will help you to move from one section or one paragraph to another in the same post. You get a point. We are going to be doing it later in this course so that you will understand it deeply. You will see these arrows here. You can move these up. Isn't it amazing? So you can move this block or this paragraph up and down. You get a point? Now this sign here, as you can see, it is majorly for paragraphs. It's majorly for paragraphs. And in this particular block, with this arrow key here, there is a lot of things that you can do. You can add a footnote, you can highlight something, you can put an inline code, you can put an inline image, whereby at the middle of this and now and the function, you can put an image there. You get? You can put keyboard input. You can even change language. You can put a strike through the text. This highlighting that you are seeing here now, we strike through the text like as if you are canceling it. You get a point. Now, all you need to do is just to come here and play around and get familiar with all this.